Your
Hmm?
still open. I'm going to go out your front door, but I don't have my keys.
Okay, I can lock it. Okay. Hello, hello, friends. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live on Monday. Hey, surprise, surprise. I did share last week that I would be going live on Monday and then dropped a reminder this afternoon. But I have a work gig tomorrow night. I once a quarter am responsible for coordinating our board of directors for UF Health, their board meeting. And it is tomorrow and Wednesday. So I have responsibilities. So I can't be on live. We have a board dinner tomorrow night that I will be at. And I have to tell you, I'm kind of excited. It's at a neat place, and I get to take a tour of a neat place. We get to tour the Heavener Football Training Center, the indoor football training center at the University of Florida. So I'm excited to see that. So anyway, welcome to Tuesday Night Live. Hello, hello, Crystal and Joan and Phyllis. As you guys hop on, drop a little hello in the comments and let me know where you're tuning in from. I love to see where you guys are watching from. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jennifer Hill with One Crafty Sister, and this is my happy place. I love to play with paper. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Gainesville, Florida, and I love what I do. So let's do some fun stuff. So let me tell you what we're going to do tonight. Kind of excited. So I want to ask you if you gift your pet sitters. Do you have a pet sitter? Do you have someone who watches your animals when you're out of town, or if you have to be gone for the day and you need to take your little dog out, for a walk, you have a neighbor that will do that for you, or let your pets out in the backyard, or change the kitty litter, whatever it is. Like, do you have pet sitters that you need to take care of? Hello, hello, friends. Amanda in Clearwater, Joan in Sumner, Miss Connie in Crescent City, Lisa in Connecticut. Thank you guys. I love to see. And Marcy from Bonnie Lake, Washington. Wow. Welcome. So I have a pet sitter. It happens to be my sister Debbie, who she's sometimes here with me and helps me with my business. And when she's in her pet sitter life, she's called Aunt Debbie's Doggy Daycare. But she sits for more than doggies because she takes care of my girls when I'm gone, as do my friends, Kathy and Jeff, specifically Jeff, the husband, and also their daughter, Barbara. They take care of our girls when we travel. And my sister Debbie used to take care of our dog Santana years ago when we had our dog. So, we don't want to forget them at Christmas, right? So I have a really cute project for you to make for your pet sitter. And I'm going to show you, I have one made that's kind of Christmassy and one that I'm going to make that is not super Christmassy, but it could be. It just depends on who you're giving it to. And let's see. So Lisa says she has puppies that she she helps home puppies that need homes, and she makes congratulations cards to their new fur parents. Oh, that's super sweet. Well, I asked my sister Debbie, if you were getting a gift for being someone's pet sitter, what would you want? And without thinking, she said an Amazon gift card. Because wouldn't we all like an Amazon gift card? We can all find something on Amazon for ourselves, for our home, for our closet, like you name it, you can find it on Amazon. So that's what she said she would like. So it got me thinking, and I said, I'm going to make a really cute gift card holder so that you could Oh, you're a breeder, Lisa. Okay. So when I adopted my little girls, I got like a bag with a bunch of stuff and a little card in it. It wasn't a handmade card, but it was a bag with sweet stuff. And I think that's really awesome that you do that. So anyway, we are going to make a really cute gift card holder using the Pet Love bundle. Lisa, you want a cat? We're going to use the Pet Love bundle, which is adorable. Have you guys seen this adorable bundle? So cute. It has this cute collar here, 2 different designs. It has a little bandana. It has some little paws and hearts, and it has these cute sentiments. But what I really love are the dies that go along with it. So there is a die for the collar. There's this really cute bandana die that cuts out the stamp bandana, but also one you're going to see tonight that you can just use with the die cuts. There's this cute little ball. There's a fish, and over here a mouse and a bone. Just really cute dies that are adorable. Oh, 7 cats, no more. Yeah, that's a lot of cats, Lisa. She is tiny. Maple is 5 pounds, 3 ounces. She's a small little girl. She's been small. She's 2 years old. She's full grown. But she is a little petite girl. And then our other one, Clover, is about 7.5 pounds. So she's, like 2+ pounds bigger, but she still feels small. But she definitely looks bigger side to side. So we're going to make a gift card holder for your pet sitter. And then we cannot forget about giving a gift to our pets. Am I the only one that has stockings for my pets? We put up stockings for our pets, and we give them little things. Like I'll get them some new treats or a new toy, or not a lot, but something. And also, if you make things like to sell things, or Lisa, if you make cute things to give away or give with your puppies when they are going to their forever home, I'm going to show you a really cute packaging that you could make some treats, really adorable, to give to your pets in their stocking. But also, if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator who makes things and even sells them, these are great gifts for holiday markets right now. So if you are doing any holiday market stuff, this would be a really cute idea and pretty darn easy for you to make. Yeah, you guys have stockings for your pets. I'm not the only one. Good. I didn't think I was, but I like to see that I'm in company of people who love things that I love, other than just stamping. You love your fur babies, and I have one right here. She's like, the lights are on. I must come right here. Okay, so let's start off with a gift card holder. I need to shift you right over here, please, ma'am. Okay, you can sit there. Just sit right over there, okay? All right, we're going to start with a really adorable gift card holder. And I'm going to make first kind of some non-Christmassy colors, but still really cute option, because I am using Christmas paper, as you can see. And if you wanted, wow, okay, Maple, Mommy cannot work when you stand on her stuff. You cannot be there. Okay, I'm going to lose something. You could totally, with what I'm showing you, I'm using this side, but gosh, now maybe I just need to turn it over and do it this way. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and do it this way. I'm switching up what I was going to do. But that's okay. It's going to be adorable. You shall see. So I have a piece of Pretty in Pink cardstock here. Let's see. I obviously need to make this a little higher. And I will be emailing out all the measurements for these. So just make sure you're on my email list, and I will send out that so you don't have to worry about writing down measurements. But this is 3 by 9 3/4. And we are going to score it. Whoops. There goes my scoring blade at 2 1/4. Just going to use my, take your pick tool with my stylus. And then at 6 1/2. Okay. Maple is a hoot. She is a mess is what she is. No, she is loves to be anywhere near me and also loves all these lights. So I have this scored, as you can see, my 2 score lines. Okay, you can see. And we're just going to fold and take our bone folder and just burnish those fold lines so they're nice and sharp. Okay. And now I'm going to take some tear and tape and I'm going to add tear and tape to create a pocket. So this is a really easy little gift card holder that you can do. And as you see my projects tonight, if you love the Pet Love Bundle, then you might want to check out my card class this month, which is featuring the Pet Love Bundle also. So it has some really cute sentiments. See this? This is why I said we need to do a pet sitter gift. I woof you, no longer by your side, but always in your heart. I love you always. Love comes with 4 paws. So we're going to be using that stamp set for my card class. We will make 8 projects, 2 each of 4 designs. Give me that. And you can either come to my in-person class on December 20th here in Gainesville, on there, or you can have it shipped to you, which it will ship on Monday, December 22nd. So you'll probably get it after Christmas, but these will not be Christmas themed projects with this bundle, so that's okay. Planned that way on purpose. Okay, so I have that piece of paper. Now I'm going to take this designer series paper and I'm just going to kind of line this up so you can see I'm just lining it up so it has a border, and I am going to fold it so I can see that I have it in the right spot, and I'm just going to crease my border there. Too low maybe? Nope, that's good. And then I'm just going to bring it around and fold it up. So you don't have to do any scoring on that, and will perfectly make your little pattern the way you need it. I'm going to add some liquid glue, and I'm just going to start section by section. It's just easier to do section by section so I don't get glue all over myself. And I can kind of just make sure it's nice and adhered well. Yep, I was totally doing that Secret Sea color, and I totally changed my plan. I turned that paper over and saw how pretty that was, and I'm like, oh, gotta do this. I'm gonna have to change the color of one of my die cuts, but that's okay. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So what we created here, oh, this is bigger than just show you. But we've created a pocket here that perfectly fits a gift card. Okay, so it is just wide enough, even with the adhesive, to fit a standard size credit card, gift card, or you can even stick money down in there. Okay, so that is the main part of it. Super simple. One piece of cardstock, one piece of designer series paper, making the most adorable little pocket. Now, here's where I'm probably going to have to change my color. But actually there is, I'm just looking, I think we need a different color. And I'm thinking that it's probably Lost Lagoon. Let's grab some scraps out here and throw a piece of Lost Lagoon up here. Maybe. Let me look at the paper. So I'm using the beautiful Traditions of Christmas paper. And this paper is beautiful. It has Pool Party. She's a good little helper. So let me get some Pool Party out. Down here. And just pull a random scrap out. That will not work. So many scraps, but I can't find the right scrap. How does that happen? Okay. Yeah, that's what I needed. Okay. So I had a label die cut. So this is from the Nested Essentials. And I need to cut another one so I can, since I'm changing up the color as I go. Oh, Debbie, you left your labels here. Okay, so I got my mini cut and emboss. Just gonna stick this on here. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff, 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 Maple. Okay, so these are awesome dies. And when it says Nested Essentials, they are just that, nesting dies. So they have small to large, 4 in each shape. And they are pretty essential. I use them all the time. My other, what I would call essential dies that I use all the time are my stylish shapes. So these are also, and I'm using one of them tonight. You are being a hot little mess. Okay. So this is the color that is in these leaves here. So as you can see, that's why I decided to pick that up as my accent color. And I'm going to glue this down. I don't need the whole thing, just the top. And then glue this down to where just a small amount, maybe 1/4 of an inch, goes over. Make sure I have that straight. All right. And we have our sentiment that says, "You're a possum pet sitter." And I think I'm going to use Real Red since I changed my coloring. Let's clean this. Yes, I love the Stylish Shapes dies. Amanda, I have 2 sets of them because I use them so much. So when I prep for classes, I have extras to help cut. All right, so I'm going to stamp this sentiment, and I'm going to stamp it a little to the right on the label because I'm actually going to cut off some of this label. Okay, you're a possum pet sitter. And I'm going to take and cut this down to 3 inches. Oops, wrong way. I'm cutting the end off over here. So that's how much I'm cutting off. And I need some twine. I need to change my twine because I was using pink ribbon. So I'm going to go with the red and real red and white bake. Let me see. Hold on. Looking at my options. Actually, I'm going to do this golden white. So this golden white comes in a pack with the black and gold. This evidently came all apart in my last class. So we have the black and gold and the gold and white. So I'm going to use that. And I need about 18 inches. So 12, 6. So I just kind of measured out about 18 inches. Oops. And I'm going to take my sentiment. And these are the Tag Punch Trio dies. So there's the circle, the 1/8 inch circle. There's this one that has like the kind of line with the little circle. And then there's the little slit. There's a purpose for all of these. We're going to use just this one. I'm just kind of eyeing it to put a little hole in there to kind of make a tag. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach, I'm going to thread my twine through the hole and pull some of it out. And I'm going to attach it with some mini glue dots. So let me just add one here. Keep that in place. And one down there. That should be good enough. And then I'm going to add some dimensionals. On either side, like so. And then this is going to go on top here. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to pull my ribbon, my twine around, and then tie it off in a bow. So that's what's going to keep your little gift card holder closed. But since you glue dotted the ribbon or the twine to the back of your sentiment, it's not going anywhere when you undo it. It'll be stuck. It'll be stuck to the back of this. And this is stuck to this, so it's not going anywhere. So I like to leave these kind of bows kind of big and ornery. But you need to check it out, Maple, because it's a gift. And gift packaging should be floofy and fun, and you're in the way, Miss Pris. Okay, so now we have to add some other little things here, like a fish, because this, oh, I forgot to stamp something on here. Oh, can I do it? I'm going to be really bad and try to do this when it already has dimensionals on it. Don't try this at home, friends. You will ruin your project. I have these cute paws that I meant to stamp off and then stamp on just really light. So, whew, don't try that at home because you might not get it right. It's not perfect, but you can still see my little paws there. Okay, So I'm going to stick this little fish up here so that it's kind of peeking out. Maple, your head is affecting my thing. And now if I had done the other side like I had planned, this would have popped on that dark color so well, but this obviously doesn't. But I'm not going to change it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, and it's going to be pretty. And for like your pet sitter that's a girl. So it's definitely a little feminine because of all these pink colors and flowers. So you can give this to your girl pet sitters or someone who likes pink and flowers. Okay, so there's the little fish skeleton. And then I have a little mouse that's going to go down here. Isn't that adorable? So I'm going to take and I'll just put a tiny dab glue. I'm keeping it gray. That's okay. I wanted my mouse gray. That's fine. And then I have this tiny little pink heart that we're going to add to our mouse. And I'm going to add that with a glue dot. Maple. Oh my goodness. Stretch. Silly girl. No. Okay. So there is my little gift card holder for your cat pet sitter. Excuse me. Okay, you're going to have to go. Or out of the way. Come on. Okay. Now let me show you the one that I made for your dog sitter. This is the one that I made for your dog sitter. Using the plaid paper from that same paper pattern. And this doesn't even have to be Christmas, right? This could be any reason that you want to gift your pet sitter. You could even make this for when you pay them. If you pay them each time that they sit for you or whatever, you could give this to them with the money. So there is the one. So I cut out this little ball, and there are two different pieces for the ball. So there's this detailed piece and then this regular circle here that go together so you can do two colors. And then I took the stars that came out of the ball and they became my embellishments on there. And then I added the little bone and a little heart. So there are those two little cute gift card holders for your pet sitters. I think they are super fun. All right, this one maybe is just a little too long. Let's see. We'll just cut it off a little. All right, so there is project number one, gift card for your pet sitters for Christmas or any other reason. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna make is we are gonna make something to hold a treat gift for our pets or for our friends' pets. This would be a great way to gift something to your friends' pets. And one of the essential things that you'll need for this is our clear medium envelopes. So these are clear medium envelopes. Demonstrators use these for swap cards. They can be used for storage. You can even mail your cards in these, as long as it doesn't have like a lot of bulky like bling and layers and crazy stuff on there. You can mail these with a regular postage stamp, seal it. I put a label on here for the address and the return address and then add the stamp, and this can go through the mail. So we're going to use one of those, and we're going to use another set of my favorite dies because I love layering or nesting dies. So we're going to be using the branching out dies. These are so awesome, guys. If you don't have these in your collection, you need to add these to your next order. And I took and cut this out of the Christmas Tags and More Specialty Designer Series paper. Okay, so that is what we're using here. And I don't have treats because I came up with this idea this afternoon. So, and I don't have treats at my house right now except churu. If any of you have cats and know what churu are, they're like a go-gurt for your pets, and I know they have them for dogs too. My girls love them. They only get them when they get their nails clipped, and we did that so that getting their nails clipped was a positive experience for them. And so anytime they see the scissors come out, the nail clipping scissors, they're like, oh, treats, and they come running for treats. So I'm going to stamp. I am using the Keeping Tradition stamp, and I'm going to stamp this Holly Jolly on here. And let's see. I'm going to stamp that in. I'm going to stamp it in black, actually, because I have, oh, that's not black. That's white. I think I'm going to stamp it in black because we have lots of red and green already in this, and you'll see. Okay. So I've got my good Holly Jolly. I always try to point this out when I use my tuxedo black in case you guys haven't seen this before. But this was a white and empty. Our white craft ink pads come empty. And so I took my Memento re-inker and inked this up. And I just prefer this kind of ink pad, and it stamps so well compared to the regular ink pad. So that's another good one if you haven't ordered this, to drop that on your order. A white craft ink pad, Stampin' pad, and then the Memento Tuxedo Black refill. They were out of stock, but they came back in stock last week. I haven't noticed if they went out of stock again. Hopefully that it's not out of stock, but it just really stamps so much better. So I have these two, but what I want to do is I'm going to pretend, we're just going to pretend that I have like some dog bones in here or cat treats. And I will tell you, I have done holiday markets before, and I always sold out of my pet treats every single time. So if that's something that you do, I would encourage you to do that. Now, I'm trying to decide if I want this to go, if I fold it over, yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to fold this in half. And I'm going to add some tear and tape. You can also staple this, and that's okay too. Actually, I might do that here. It looks like I'm out of staples. Just a moment. Just a moment. The question is, are my staples right here where they should be? Well, I am not stapling it, evidently, because my staples aren't there. I don't know where my staples are. I rearranged. So, oh, I know where my staples are. I know where my staples are. I have a stapler drawer in this organizer I have over here, and that is where I keep all my staples. Okay. I love, this is a retired Stampin' Up! Mini stapler. I love this thing. I wish we still sold it. If you can find anything like this, it comes in real handy. But I am going to staple this in place in 2 spots. Whoops. Oh, come on. Just once. This just came off. I don't even know where it came from. There. Where does this go? Did y'all see where this came from? I don't even know. Hold on. Okay. Well, it came from the inside. That's the problem and why the stapler isn't working. So much for that. I gotta fix it now. All right, we'll pretend like it's stapled on both sides. Now I need my other stapler. This is gonna bug me. I have 2 of them somewhere. Let me see. You know how when something happens and you're just like, "Urgh," and you want to fix it? That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. But I don't know how this piece goes back on here. I'm gonna have to Google. This evidently goes somewhere. It's broken. Oh my gosh, now I'm heartbroken. Luckily I have 2 of these, but I don't know where the other one is right now. At least like not right now where I can look. That's okay. I am going to take and pop this up on dimensionals like so. Super cute. You could also do like a little red mat on there, or if you wanted, you know. So I'm just going to take, and this is how I make sure I have my dimensionals in the right spot when I'm doing something where I only want it on part of it. I kind of just turn it backwards and use it as a guide. Oh, hold on. We have to have a bow on it. It needs a bow. So I have this piece of our real red shiny ribbon. What is it called? Yeah, shiny ribbon. Real red shiny ribbon. I'm just going to tie it off in a knot. I'm not even going to put it in a bow. Just in a knot. Slide it all the way over to the edge and then put this on. If you're worried about this getting in the way of your dimensionals, just take some tape or even tear and tape. Kind of put it over it. That'll keep it in place. Make sure you don't have it in the way. Okay. And now one of my favorite dies in this set is the cute little dies for this little scarf. So when we used to take our dog to the groomer, every time And it was this place in Gainesville called Claudia's Paws and Claws. And if you guys are in the Alachua County area, I highly recommend them for pet grooming. I think they're just called Paws and Claws now. And they're on 6th Street, Northwest 6th Street, kind of over by Ward's grocery store. And every time they would have the cutest little inexpensive, they would just cut them with Rick-Rack scissors, bandanas, and they would be seasonal. They would just buy material or people would donate it to them. And they would put the cutest little bandanas on him every time that we picked him up. It was the cutest thing. Now I have glue all over. Okay, I'm going to add this up here with some dimensionals. Now this was cut from some like a mistake project. Hi Maple, welcome back. You're gonna be in the way. Oh my goodness, she says you're making treat packets for me, right Mom? Gonna have to move you here. Okay. Just stay over there. And then I'm going to add this little piece here with a glue dot. Seriously? Oh, yes, they are great. They are really great. So it's good to know that you took your dogs there and liked them. So I'm kind of putting it like at an angle where it kind of gives the illusion of more little pieces of fabric. And then something that you could do is I took and I kept the little dots. Okay, Maple, you are messing with the camera. Let's get you over there. I kept these little dots that were cut out of here. So you could use them as like embellishments or something. But we have some other embellishments that I thought would be really cute on this. So let me pull them out somewhere in here. Where are they? So I could always use these, which would be really cute, but I thought these little peppermints would be adorable on here. Oops, it stuck to my nail. And you could even take and put one right there. Oops, geez, Louise. On there. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. That is super cute. And when you add your treats in there, so just envision like three or four dog bones here or some cat treats. That would be so cute. And it can be for either cats or dogs. And then you can do this for any time of the year with any paper and any design. It doesn't have to be Christmas, but that is really just cute. Another thought would be, and I didn't do this, but if I could do it again, I might stamp the holly jolly on top of each other here. So I took more of this space up over here and kind of pulled my little bandana down by doing them stacked here by just inking up one side and stamping and then inking up the other. Oh, these peppermints are adorable, Amanda. They are so cute. I agree. We had them last year and they sold out, and then we got to keep them again because they had to order a lot, and they're like, okay, we're having the peppermints again because they were sold out for so long last year. But anyway, super cute little way to package up some treats, or even little, you could put in little toys in here, cat things and stuff. Oops. So how cute are those? Here are the 2 gift card holders. So cute. And then here is the little treat holder. I love these kind of ideas. They're quick and simple, and they punch a wow when you give a little gift. And that's what I always like to do, is punch a wow. But I always want it to be kind of easy. So, and these weren't that hard. And I love die cuts because of how cute they make things. I think I love die cuts actually more than I like actually stamping. So, don't tell Stampin' Up. But they, as long as they keep making die cuts, I'm okay with it. So if you love the Pet Love Bundle, like I said, that is my card class this month, and there is a link down below in the video description so you can find out the information about my card club. It's getting a little glow up for the new year, so there's going to be some information coming up about that. It's getting a new name and some new perks and stuff. So that will be coming out this month in December and going into effect for the month of January. And also, if you love little treats like this, I am having a Christmas experience, gifting experience on December 13th at my studio. This is just an in-person event, but it is called Just in the Nick of Time. And it is to make things like this, not these, but some things like pillow gifts like this. Learning how to make your own bag like this. Just going to show really quick. Maybe you have someone who's been naughty and they need some Santa's coal. Little boxes with cute characters. Maybe you have a girlfriend that you need to give a tube of lotion to. Your package is going to come with the lotion and the candies for this. And then a fun little gift card to hang on the Christmas tree, gift card holder. So those are 6 of the 7 projects. There's one more that is not quite done, but those are for the Just in the Nick of Time class that is December 13th. So that registration is also linked below. Now we have something that started just today. No, it starts tomorrow. It starts at midnight Mountain Time tonight. So this is Monday, right? Not Tuesday, because I'm going Monday night live, my Tuesday night live on Monday. So tomorrow starts my cats do sometimes knock some things over, Lisa, but they're pretty good. Like, she's just sitting right here. Maple is. Clover likes to eat ribbon and paper, so I have to be a little more cautious with her. And if I have stuff like in a chaotic state, which is not chaotic in here right now, but meaning if I have piles of stuff, they will walk across a pile and a pile will go shooting out. So we try to be careful about how we operate in here with the cats. They're not always in here, but they usually do like to be with their mommy. So maybe they are in here a lot. But anyway, starting tomorrow is our new product of the month promotion. So every month, starting this month, but it starts on December 2nd. So at midnight Mountain Time. So midnight Mountain Time, it starts the product of the month. And the product of the month is an exclusive product that won't be available any other way. And there will be, you will be able to purchase it for just $5 when you place a qualifying order of $75 or more. Now, I have a gift for you. When you place a $75 order, you will receive the supplies to make 2 gift card holders and 2 treat packets like this sent in the mail to you. All you really need is your own stamps and inks. I'll do all the die cutting. So all those cute little die cuts we'll send you. We'll send you a cat and a dog. And then we'll send you a couple of these. They might not be the exact same color combos, but they will be all color combos that coordinate and look beautiful together. So you'll get to make 2 of these and 2 of these with your $75 order. And then you'll also qualify for the product of the month. It will be announced tomorrow. I can tell you, it's a beautiful pack of designer series paper. Don't tell anyone I told you. It's a secret. It is being launched tomorrow, though. We won't always know ahead of time what it is. And so I'm excited for product of the month. I'm excited to earn my own product of the month. And I haven't decided how I'm going to utilize that in my business. I want to make fun projects with it for you, for any of my customers that qualify for the product of the month. But I'm just not sure how to fit it in my schedule yet. So we'll see. So those are some 3 things. 2 events, Pet Love Card Club, card class, which is linked below. Just in the Nick of Time, that's really just for those who are local, because it is an in-person only class, because I'm using a bunch of multiple stamp sets and dies and different things. So you will want to register for that if you're local. You know, what I didn't include in my registration is, I need to, and I thought I did, but I didn't, is the tutorial for the Just in the Nick of Time, the 7 projects, will be available for $20. I did not list it in there. So give me a little while to update that, and the tutorial will be available for purchase. It will not, the tutorial is not quite ready yet, but it will go out on December 13th. Actually 2 days before. It'll go out on the 11th, because that's when I'm going to send it to everyone who's coming to the event so they can print it. So just give me a little bit to update the event. And if you're interested in the tutorial, you'll want to register for that for just $20, and you'll get all 7 project tutorials with photos in a color PDF. So that is my Tuesday night live on Monday. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And if you're watching the replay, still make sure you say hi and let me know that you caught the replay, and let me know if you loved these fun projects for your pet sitter and your furry little beast. Furry little beast like this one. This furry little beast, she would just be happy to sit right here like this. She's not your average cat. So thank you guys so much. I love coming to stamp with you guys, and if I could do it all the time, I would, but that dang day job keeps getting in the way. I love you guys, and I hope you had fun tonight. I know I sure did. Have a great night.